Hello, Victor here, RestoreMercedes.com. Today I'm gonna make another repair log video on this 95 S600. It's winter time and it's kind of not comfortable to work outside, but today was a decent day. It was up to 55 degrees and it was great, sunny. So I decided to do passenger door. A few things that you can do with this door, while you add it. Well, first of all, my problem was with the window regulator. While at it, you want to, if you want to, you don't have to, but I took this apart, the door check, lubricated it. Well, the switch too, for good measure, so the switch is not making any noises. And the third thing, door lock actuator, right? So now this one, I had this actuator, it was in good shape, but I just glued it all around just for good measure, for some extra strength. Here is the one that came out from this door, and as you can see, it's already starting to break apart. We had 1 and 2 tabs that still hold, and these two are already out, and sooner or later it will just snap. And once it snaps, then we all know door locks will not work. I already have this problem with that side, but I had this actuator also on my bench. I decided to just plastic weld it all around. Yes, it looks ugly, but in reality I would have put a new one, but I don't want to wait. And with nowadays, with all these shortages of everything, this is getting really annoying to wait for stuff. So I just decided to go ahead and glue this one, put it in, install that one later on the driver's side. Now, as for the window regulator, let me just drop the window down. Sliding jaw is replaced. This one right here, so that's new because that was completely broken. And I also lubricated, cleaned and lubricated tracks, the guides, this one and this one, right? Got guide rails. Some lubrication on the actual window regulator, of course, because I'm right there, and riveted regulator back, line up the window, and now we'll be ready to put on the door panel. Glass can be readjusted later. The grommets are deteriorated and they are no longer. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 rubber round grommets, but I can get to them easy when you take the panel off, the clay, the side panel. Then you get to those openings fast. You can just you can install rubbers. Ideally you want it to go from the other side, but you can push them in from here also, so no big deal, and they will work just the same. The panel is right over there, so that is going to go on the vehicle. In terms of parts, here is the jaw. Yeah, this is pretty bad. That's how it came out. It was just sitting there but not tracking the glass properly, so the window would always be crooked. It wasn't lining up straight. These are the rivets. This is the piece from the jaw that's supposed to be in there. The rivet heads, and rubbers. So rubbers, I'll take one of them inside, so I have this part number here, or maybe I'll just go by this video and look up the part number and order them a few, because they just come apart with age. 1109, what is this? I can't even see. 987 0544. Let's take a look at the other one. Maybe I will not. Yeah, 110 987 0544. I would need 6 of them. Yeah, alright, so, and this is it. Window works great, no binding. Battery's a little low, but it works down. It's a big heavy window, so that's the way it is. Let's see. Now I also have to work with, oops, it's not closed. Oh, come on now, man. I'm making all these videos. I have to know what I'm doing here. Now the problem with this car also is this glass, it doesn't work at all. So therefore the window is kind of like crooked a bit. But at the end it lines up. So I have to work on these next, because this should have been dropped down. So when this window follows, this window goes, I mean, when this one goes up, obviously this one follows in. So now it doesn't do it, so it goes right against the seal, which is not good. I don't want that. As you can see, the seal lines up pretty straight. Very, very good. That should be corrected, this little binding here, when this window is not pushed out much, because it rides on the seal now. Some of these cars, actually, the early ones, if I remember, I had the 93 model, I think, they wouldn't move at all, these windows. So then you have to play around with this. I'm talking about the drop feature. Only the large window would, you know, the main window would drop down when you open and close the door. Apparently that's the older style, but this is a 95. They should drop, and they're not. So I'm gonna fix that later. And next thing is obviously to put this panel back. I also tighten up all the loose nuts on the actual door panel. Clips didn't break or anything. But now I want to put the sound deadening back on, and for that I'm gonna use heat gun, which is down there on the right, and I'm gonna heat these things up because it is getting cold. I want it to re-glue back, and then obviously we'll put all the trims, the chrome pieces after I put the panel back on. I just want to be done with this. Speakers are good, so those will go back in, and some wires have to be fed through the openings, like the lights over there. I think there's another wire somewhere right there. That's for the speaker. So anyway, yeah, this thing broke a little bit here, but not a big deal. Once the speaker goes here, it's gonna hold it pretty well. So yeah, this is the, like I said, the repair log, what I'm doing here with this window. Took me a few hours. If you want to do this right, and you know, take care of all the other small little things, clean up, clean the tracks, lubricate the tracks, regulator, clean and lubricate that, the door lock, that was actually once the panel is off and sound deadening removed, the door lock actuator is relatively simple. It's just in and out, really. That piece same way. Glass not so much, but not a big deal also. Yeah, but it took a few hours actually, to be honest with you, just to do one side. But I just don't want to go back to this door. Just finish it once and that's it. Should I need to move the window, let's say the alignment, once I fix this window, then it's done from the outside, so the panel can remain on the vehicle. So that's what I'm gonna do. Just put everything back together. So this door is finished, all right? So it's done, finished, no more panel removal or anything like that. All the seals pushed back in nice, right, correct, and all that good stuff. Okay, so like I said, repair log, 95 S600 from Florida here, and yeah, I just wanted to record that, so it's for my own record keeping. Victor here, RestoreYourMercedes.com. Thank you for watching.